Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 530 Mining. My name's Mike. I'm out here on a solo trip today. It's a Sunday. We were out yesterday. Didn't do too great, but I think that's probably the previous video that got posted, so like a week back on the channel. It's just Charlie and I today, and we are out here at a pit that I've had a little bit of success in the past, right? The spot where I found some gold in the road, where I found some gold over on the hillside. So we're back down in here today. It's not a real big pit, so you can't really put a lot of people down here, so it's really good for kind of the solo trips or me and one other person. So Charlie and I we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna get to work, see what we can find. You know, this might be one of the best pits to get into because you can pull right into it. It's not really marked anywhere, and the workings are just right there. Pretty easy, huh, Charlie? Yeah, pretty easy. Alrighty, so right off the bat, we've got a chirpy one. Hear that? I'm right in the road again, so I'm just figuring out, I think that other piece I got was right up there somewhere, so I'm just going over all this again to start, just get warmed up, see what this is. A little piece of trash. Not unexpected, since they probably used equipment to build this road. Target number 3, and it was gold. Chunky little guy. So I'm standing here on this bedrock, right? You can see the bedrock kind of sticking out. They were washing stuff down this way. Could hear it under that tree root, so tree's dead. Just moved out of the way, and there it was, down in there. Yeah, let's hope for a few more of these today, huh? I got another target I like right here, sitting right on the bedrock. Give it a listen. It's quiet, but might be a small piece. Let's give it a dig. A really small bit of trash. Well, there you go. Piece number 2. Right there in the bedrock. You know, this place doesn't have big gold, but seems to have a pretty good amount of this small chunky stuff, so I'll keep taking it. I'm not even going to put this one in my mouth to clean it, it's so small. But it's gold. About 4 inches down, not bad. It's a little tiny piece, so you know this thing's working. Isn't that right, Charlie? Okay, so I just dug that piece of gold. Target here. Easy to miss, but it's there, so let's get it out. Getting bigger. Look at that one. That has got some character, huh? Pretty chunky like the others. Pretty rough, so I don't think that one has moved very far. Feeling good about today. Not even noon yet. Nice. So moving right uphill. Target, you know, those are the last 2. And there's another one right here. Feeling good. Another small one, but it's rough and chunky. Really rough, so it'll add up pretty quick. We're gonna keep on working. All right, we got a pretty loud target here, under the dust still. And it's right by our little patch here, so I'm kind of hopeful about this one. Well, this tree couldn't continue forever. It was a little piece of trash, but we're gonna keep working. I think there's more around. Another chirpy target right on bedrock. Sounds good. Another small bit of trash. Little metal scraping. Onwards. So in previous videos, I had found gold up in here and a couple pieces down this wash, and you guys were like, you know, move all those rocks, see what's under them. So that's what I'm starting to do. So I'm gonna clear this out and see if there's any targets underneath it. Well, it's getting into the afternoon now. We've been going at it for, I guess I've been going at it for several hours now, most of the day. No gold in a while. So might be starting to finally work this little spot out. You know, flipping some rocks around doesn't seem to help. Like I said before, it's a small pit, right? So there's really not that much to start with. So got, you know, 1 or 2 areas that I might try and swing on before getting out of here. But you know, it's a Sunday. I got stuff to do at home, so not gonna be a super late day. But yeah, I'll give it another 20-30 minutes, see what we can turn up. All right, so funny enough, I'm back to where my first piece of gold was. I was right down here. I got a target just uphill where I threw that tree. Probably should have moved it and checked earlier, but just a real faint one, which has been a good sign all day. The real loud, chirpy ones are trash usually. So this might be my last one for the day, and then Charlie and I are gonna roll out of here. So let's see what it is. Well, what do you know? One more tiny little piece of gold. Chunky though, just like the rest. All right, I'll give it 5 more minutes, and if I don't have any other targets, we're out of here. So let's see. And we got one more target under this tree. It's pretty faint, so let's give it a dig. Well, there you go. It's a nice way to finish off the day. One last piece of shiny. Nice. Yay, Charlie. We found one more. I'll give this area one more quick swing, but other than that, we're headed back to the car. Okay, so I ended up finding one more target. It's right here on bedrock. And if you remember from the other videos, that's the color, right? That chalky clay-like stuff in between the bedrock cracks. So feeling pretty hopeful about this one. 3 in a row. They're pretty coarse. Really thick too, just tiny little pieces. Sitting right on bedrock, right in that crack. But I think I'm gonna call it there. 3 in a row to end the day. That's pretty good. Okay, well, I was just standing up, getting ready to leave, and my detector, I just set it down and it landed on a target. So you can listen to it. Another really faint one on the bedrock, so okay, I guess we'll dig it. All right, 4 in a row. 4 little tiny guys in a row. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Check this little sample out. Good looking quartz with just a jet black seam running right through the middle. At a mine that I own, we've got some material that looks like this black stuff, and we've had it tested, and it runs up to 5 ounces a ton, which is pretty good. Be worth figuring out where that one came from. All right, 9 pieces for today. I've actually got my scale with me, so I'm out here. Let's get it measured up. So I got it tared with the cap on there. 1.35 for the day. That's not too bad for just kind of poking around. Yeah, we did all right, huh, Charlie?